But tell me about the Dirty Water Pub.
I don't understand how this is probably the best interview we've ever done because I don't understand where he's getting this information.
Yeah, Dirty Water Wednesdays. Tell me about that.
Dirty Water Pub was the bar we would go to on Thursday nights in college in Rhode Island. Oh. And it was my first show ever. I did a show there like one Thursday when I was like a junior in college or something. It was actually great. We packed it out. And Bren showed up because he didn't go to school with me, but he showed up to be there for support. Yeah. He wasn't performing at the time. So he showed up and the bouncer wouldn't let him in. Why again?
He was just being a douchebag.
He was being an absolute douchebag. So I look over, and this bouncer's like 6'4", 270 pounds, huge dude. And I look over, and him and Bren are just throwing hands, falling down a set of stairs, punching each other in the face.
Hello. My name's Christian Lee here with Earworm Digital. I'm here with. You guys like to introduce yourselves?
We go by Brevin Kim. I'm Cal.
I'm Bren. What's up, guys?
Hey, sorry you guys have to share that one mic.
We'll be all right.
We're doing the best with our budget, you know.
Yeah, we're good.
Absolutely.
But how you guys doing on this lovely day?
Amazing. I mean, look around.
Yeah, this is an amazing view.
It's a little hot, but it's beautiful. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys coming all the way out from San Diego.
It's all good.
We feel good though.
Right now? I don't know. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah. So let's talk. I mean, the heat's kind of scrambling my brain for a little bit.
I feel you.
Let's.
It's like.
I know. Are you guys used to the heat? Like, because you guys are originally from Massachusetts, was it?
That's right. Yeah.
That's usually like chilly there, right?
Well, it's really humid in the summers, but you get like 7 months of winter there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that sucks, but summers here are better because there's no humidity.
I know.
And then I was in Florida, so yeah, this isn't that bad.
Yeah, I guess this is the best weather for you.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, we're used to it. It's very humid and
it's thick at home. Yeah. This is nothing.
I mean, you guys are used to. You guys are just wearing jeans.
Yeah, true. Good point.
Oh wait, funny hat by the way.
I got it last week in Arizona at a grocery store.
What were you in Arizona for?
We just went for Labor Day weekend, Lake Havasu.
Of course, yeah, the classic.
Yeah, it was cool.
All right, actually, you know what? Let's talk about the music now.
Let's do it.
So let's talk about your latest album. What? It's High School Football.
High School Football.
Correct.
And tell me more about that. Why did you guys decide to name the album that? Was it because, just Massachusetts is just like big into football? Or
I mean, that's definitely part of it, but I feel like you're better at describing this.
I would say, yeah, high school football, like the actual sport, high school football inspired the name, but then we kind of just like said it one night as we were listening through the demos and like realizing what the project was about, and it was all starting to make sense. And then we kind of talked about like the people who grow up in our hometown, small suburb in Massachusetts, and never leave, and like literally the most important thing to them is high school football, and they're like 70 years old. Yeah. And they're still living through that shit. So that kind of like embodies everything it's about. And I also played football, and like so I experienced that, but as you grow out of it, you should continue to grow out of it. But a lot of people from our hometown never get over that shit. So it's kind of about that, like wanting to get away from that shit. So yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. You do look like you were built for football.
I was one day.
He was.
But I think it's funny because I think your first two albums, because I've been a fan since Less Than Three.
Yep.
And then the next one was Pay Museum, right?
That's right.
Yeah. And both of them I love so much, full of bangers and everything. But this one seems like a little bit more like somber, mellow, melancholy. Was that the vibe that you guys were trying to get? Or did it just happen like naturally?
We always make stuff like that.
Yeah. Give me that thing. I mean, yeah, like we naturally are always like trying new things, and it's kind of hard to judge where we're going next. But yeah, No Less Than Three was kind of, and I feel like it all goes back to who we're inspired by and what we're listening to in that era. And for high school football, it just felt right for us to kind of do like a little switch up in style.
Let me add to that.
Go ahead.
We also kind of like the stuff we listen to sounds more like high school football. Like our favorite artists are like Novo Amore and Bon Iver and early Phoebe Bridgers stuff.
Mm.
So we've always like wanted to make that shit. I think we've just got to the point where we felt like we were capable of doing it. So we finally did it with high school football, at least to the best of our ability. But we have so much like harder shit in the vault.
No doubt.
Even while we were making that, we had it. We had to decide what we wanted to do that project, and we wanted to like let the songwriting shine and show that side of us. But we'll be back to all different types of shit.
Yeah, I think the album definitely had some of like your strongest songwriting so far.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Shoulder Blades, The Poisons, The Wet Juice.
Thank
It's
you,
so
thank you,
good.
thank you. Appreciate that.
But let's talk about you guys dropped the single earlier this last week or like this month with Dive Liner, American Joy. And I thought that was interesting because how did you guys? It's called American Joy.
America, yeah, you got it.
Okay, perfect.
Shout out Dive Liner.
Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, but
no, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of happened naturally.
Yeah, how did that collab happen?
With Dive Liner, and he's making an album, and we were over recording, and we just ended up making a good song with him.
Yeah, I think it's funny because I think you guys did that collab just naturally, but it does sound like it could be part of the album too.
Yeah, it fit. It's good timing, and we're kind of in the similar space right now, making similar music, so it all just kind of panned out right. So
yeah, he's like we're lucky. We just started off as friends, but like sometimes he feels like the most like he has the closest ear to us when I listen to his music. So when we finally started doing sessions together with no plan of American Joy yet, it just felt good to like work with someone who has like the same ear as us. So it just came about naturally. He had an open on the project, and yeah, we got more stuff to come with him too. But it was a good fit. Good fit.
Speak about listening to music too. Who did you guys listen to when you were younger? Like who were like some big influence for you guys?
Lots of them.
Yeah, I mean, early days started with like Stevie Wonder and Boston and Styx and Van Morrison, The Cure, Eagles, America,
Eminem,
and then it transitioned into like Eminem was like our idol.
I mean, I don't think so anymore, but I feel like maybe deep down, probably.
Definitely, he started that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, graduated into like then we got really into like rap and hip hop, and then we got really into like Kings of Leon and like the Fray, and then Bon Iver later down the line. But yeah, it started with stuff our parents were listening to, and I think that's how we got into music to begin with.
Okay, wait. Quick side note though for the Fray, because they have that song, that banger, How to Save a Life. Do you guys hear that from Scrubs, or you guys just found them like independently?
We didn't watch Scrubs.
Really?
Didn't watch Scrubs. Nothing against Scrubs.
Oh yeah, of course.
No hate on Scrubs.
No, that was just like
I don't know how
I was in like high school, I think, so it's just it was just a great song that came out, and we were obsessed with it. And then I think we got the album. Back when if you heard a good song, you get the album.
I think it was like on the radio and shit. Like it was just.
And then every song on the album was amazing, so we ended up becoming.
You guys ripped it from LimeWire, or?
Oh,
LimeWire way back in the day.
That was like 50 Cent days,
like. In the club, Sean Paul. Remember Sean Paul?
Chingy.
Oh, Chingy. Holiday.
Yeah, that song was amazing.
So far, I feel like we're vibing, and I know you guys already been here for 3 years. But I know, as adults, I feel like even though, like, you guys are happy to be past high school, I feel like, that was the best time, like easiest to make friends, and now as adults, it's a little bit harder.
Absolutely.
But do you think we could be friends right now?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's what I love to hear.
I love both of these boys.
Brendan
Very
Cal, my road dogs. Yeah.
You guys are easy to be friends with, though. There are people that are not easy to get along with.
Yeah.
You guys are good.
Name drop one right now. I gave you guys some gifts earlier. Maybe they could see the cookies right there. But I have some more gifts for you guys right now too.
Amazing cookies.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
First one you guys did name. I forgot. I'm supposed to put this away from rustling in the bag. But it's
holy shit!
What's up?
How'd you know we were Eminem fans?
I had a feeling.
How the fuck? Let me see this.
Thank you so much. I didn't have to do that.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, guys. Seriously. That's insane. Best of the best. On this one?
Yeah, it should be.
It should be number 2.
That's fucking amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Seriously,
You're
thank you.
welcome.
That's
Of
guys.
course,
really
of course.
special. We have a record player downstairs too.
Perfect.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, so did you do research, or did you just know we liked Eminem because we bleach our hair?
Anyways, I have more gifts for you guys. And this one, you guys named. I heard he was like influenced with you guys early on, and it has my favorite song from him on this one too. It's Travis Scott.
Holy shit.
Man.
Dude, 90210.
That's
Yep.
my favorite Travis
This
project.
is his best.
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding me, man?
That was in it. That was
Wow.
crazy. That was crazy good.
Why are you so nice, man?
Yeah.
You know, you guys are so nice. You know, I'm trying to give back the energy. You
That's
know.
amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is wall art too.
Yeah, this is
Hell
We've
yeah.
been looking to fill our walls because we just moved in. This is amazing.
Perfect.
yeah, this is great.
Rodeo,
Oh yeah.
best Travis project.
Mm-hmm.
The
By
new one's
far.
good though. I
Days
don't know if you
Before is
guys-
number 2, I'd say.
Utopia is actually
What?
pretty good.
What's your favorite Travis project?
Oh, that one.
That one?
That one?
Huh? Dude, 90210, and then wait, was that? And it was that antidote on this one too?
Oh my, this side 3500.
Oh yeah, 500 good.
Nightcrawler was good.
Pissing You
Nightcrawler,
Good.
dang.
Obviously. Maria, I'm drunk. Bieber.
Yeah.
Some good ones on there.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Thank you.
All
Man.
right, speaking of legendary, here I got you Kings
Oh,
of Leon too.
Wait a minute.
This is my favorite album.
This is like
too.
some sort of like
What
magic
the
shit going on. We were just
Uh-huh.
talking about
I
it.
just
That's
told my
funny.
girlfriend, I was like, I
Holy
was
shit,
watching the
guys.
Luke thing and he was giving away records. I'm like, I wonder if he's got any records for us.
I don't know how to think.
Wait, are you a
guys
Kings
enough. This
fan?
is amazing.
Oh yeah.
You're a Kings fan?
Mhm.
Oh yeah. This is their best one, and then
It's their best project.
what was the one with the
Um,
forget the name
With
of the light bulb?
on it.
Oh, is that the one with Pyro?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
yeah, Pyro
Mhm.
and Charmer and
Yep.
what's the one you love?
Fans?
Fans.
Fans is great.
This is
Yeah.
amazing, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
I think it's funny you like them because they're also like what? They're all like family too. It's like a family.
Yeah,
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 band.
family,
yeah.
yeah.
The brothers,
Oh,
right?
yeah, this is one of my favorite bands. It's amazing.
The variety here.
Thank you,
Eminem
man.
to Kings
What's
to
he got
Travis.
now?
Boston.
What? Seriously, man, this is like
Does he always do this shit?
how?
This is
How?
wild.
A lot of good songs on this one too.
This is probably the best album of all time, in my opinion. If I had to, this and maybe Eminem show.
This is crazy, man.
Damn,
You did your homework.
you definitely did your homework, man.
Wow.
Jeez, thank you so
Thank
much.
you guys so much.
All right. Last but not least, I do have one last one, and this one isn't music related though, but I think you guys will appreciate this one a lot. And so what American high school football. I'm thinking about the
It is
band.
very
sorry.
American.
High school football, and you guys are from Boston,
That's
so
right.
I thought I'd give you a football related one.
Patriots Day.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Oh!
And it's funny because this card, I think it's
Yeah.
when he played against like the Chargers.
Let me see.
So it
Okay,
makes
so a
sense.
little
You guys are in LA.
crossover.
Yeah.
He used to be my idol for years.
Well,
How much this thing worth?
yeah, we'll pay you guys back. Let me know how much
All
before
right,
you
yeah,
leave.
yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, try not to flip that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, played San Diego.
Uh-huh.
The crossover.
You guys nailed it. I'm honestly like,
Thank you so
I don't.
much.
Thank you first of all, but I'm wondering how the hell you did that. Because this is
Homework.
exactly what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You did your homework.
All right, thank you.
He spawned.
I
those
don't
things
fail
like
the
that.
assignment.
He's got some guys like hand coming.
All right. Now, let's take this up a notch. I have a little bit of a friendship quiz for you guys. See if you guys
Go.
could remember some stuff.
Mhm.
And, I named... Oh, it's so hot. I named all your guys' albums. I think my favorite song from you guys, because it was the first song I ever found from you,
Yeah.
was I Need Water.
Hell yeah!
That was a great one.
Shout out to Pink Blanket. He produced that.
But let me show you guys another one of my favorite songs from you guys. And let me tell, I want to know what was, the inspiration behind this one.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see if you guys remember this one.
Holy shit! How the fuck you finding this shit?
So tell me about Paul Hussey and Juice.
Do
Well,
you
first
know
of all,
me?
I'm Juice.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh my.
This is policy.
Yeah, so my last name, our last name is Paul.
Yeah.
That's a throwback.
So I just added a Y to make it policy. I don't know. It was a corny rap name. We try to bury that shit. I don't know. How
Evidently, we didn't bury it.
it was on Reverb Nation and shit. Is that where you found it? Is that still on SoundCloud?
Hey, so more about the song.
We did a song.
That song, the inspiration behind that song, I don't know. I thought that was back when I was very naive. I just thought I was like a nasty rapper. The only thing I think, I was decent, but
A&D was a good project.
A&D. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought I was like the man or something. I think that's what inspired that one. Nothing too deep.
Yeah, that was just our.
It's called "Do You," right? That one.
Rapping, bragging phase, I guess.
Yeah.
You know,
Flexing phase. That's wild. Don't go listen to that.
Yeah, don't go listen to that, or don't go listen to.
Yeah, please don't go listen to that.
Don't go listen to the Almost a Queen Bed mixtape.
Holy. What the?
That was like 2011.
You know why it was called Almost a Queen Bed?
Now tell me.
Because we had bunk beds growing up, and the bottom one was like not quite a queen bed.
It was a full bed.
It was a full bed.
Yeah, that's how
A couple more inches, we would have been there.
So we named it Almost a Queen
Yeah.
Bed. Stupid shit. Do you know Green Eggs and Hammered? You know Green Eggs and Hammered?
I know that one. Let me even throw back even a little bit more for you. I know this song too.
Do you remember when I was Dr. P? I don't think
Dr.
you know
P,
that one.
Green and Gold.
You know. Wait, I wrote that on fucking construction paper when I was like 8.
Wait, do we know each other going back?
Yeah, I'm actually from the same town as you guys.
Brother.
Yeah,
that's wild.
I'm the adopted bro.
The third part of Brevin Kim, right?
Kid's a genius.
But yeah, and I noticed too, like you guys have a lot of tattoos are sick.
Yeah.
And this one's like a dinosaur.
That's a dinosaur. I also got another dino right here.
Dang.
Yeah, he's obsessed.
Do you know why?
Because of Matt Raptor? Or?
Shut up, Matt Raptor.
we love Raptor.
He's also from North Alabama.
He's from
No, I'm a big Jurassic Park guy.
Oh, sick.
Jurassic Park, favorite movie of all time.
Not mine.
So yeah, I got 2.
That's
Here
cool.
and here. And then 416, that's
First house we lived.
first in Alabama.
Oh, wow.
You know, you were there.
Yeah, of course. I was with you guys there. Yeah. I was sleeping on the floor while you guys were on the bunk bed.
Acting like he doesn't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
All right. You guys want to talk a little bit more, or?
It's up to you, man. I can talk all day.
Floor is wide open.
All right. The floor is open. It's a little bit hot. You know,
It is.
it'd be nice to drink some water.
We are sweating.
But tell me about the Dirty Water Pub.
I don't understand how this is probably the best interview we've ever done because I don't understand where he's getting this information.
Yeah. Dirty Water Wednesdays. Tell me about that.
Dirty Water Pub was the bar we would go to on Thursday nights in college in Rhode Island.
Oh.
And it was my first show ever. I did a show there like one Thursday when I was like a junior in college or something. It was actually great. We packed it out. And Bren showed up because he didn't go to school with me, but he showed up to
What a great
to
brother.
be there for support.
Yeah.
He wasn't performing at the time. So he showed up and the bouncer wouldn't let him in. Why again?
He was just being a douchebag.
He was being an absolute douchebag. So I look over, and this bouncer's like 6'4", 270 pounds, huge dude. And I look over, and him and Bren are just throwing hands, falling down a set of stairs, punching each other in the face and shit. So he fought the dude. Then I snuck him in the side, like where you smoke cigarettes. We got him in for the show.
Yeah, I was like, my fucking brother's playing, dude. Like, let me in. I said, I don't care. I don't care who's playing. I said, all right. Then we just
He barely let me in. I said, I have sound check. He said, I don't give a fuck.
And then he got fired, right?
He got fired.
Dang, all because of you, huh?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was
Dirty
crazy.
water.
All right. Yeah, but enough about him. Let's talk about you, Billy Boy.
Let's do it.
And so, talking about talk, tell me about Town Talk.
Do you know how he knows that?
Town Talk was it was a restaurant I worked at, pizza place back home. It's actually funny that you say that because my boss Pete, shout out Pete, he lived in LA for a while. He's an actor and he just made like a little short film and he sent me the trailer today. So that's random. He probably sent it to you too. You've probably seen it. But yeah, he
used it. It was nice to see you too for that.
Yes. Town Talk was great. I miss everybody over there.
I worked there too. I was actually
he
before
actually
him.
worked there first.
So shout out to Town Talk. Those
I miss
the
that
good
place.
days, yeah.
Those were the good days. Delivering pizza.
Do you ever wish to go back to those days, or are you okay now?
I do actually sometimes. I'm happy now, but there's part of me that still misses it. Misses the tips, you know.
simple life.
Yeah, the simple life. So I'm ready for what else you got. I'm ready.
I think that that's enough deep cuts.
What's my grandmother's name?
No, that's enough deep cuts now. Thanks for taking time to talk.
Of course.
But I have one last question for you guys.
Sure.
And it all goes back to high school football.
Yeah.
And you were talking about like how you wrote the album, like how it's just like people from like the town, they never leave.
Yeah.
They just stay there, just care about football. And I bet because you guys been making music for so long, and I bet you guys have even people close to you, maybe like friends or something, that you guys been grinding for all these years, but like maybe back then they're like you guys can't make it.
Of course.
Like your music's not good, you guys should stop, or like you're not gonna make a hit. So tell me, like, how does it feel now?
Well, I've had that's like pinpoint. Like you would hope your friends don't do that, but they would literally say like, grow up, like you're not gonna make it, your music sucks. Yeah. All you do is scream into a mic. Like my entire friend group from home. Not entire, there were some supportive ones, not to throw dirt on them. I still love all those guys. But you don't have to like my music, I understand that, but a lot of times they were just, so that kind of like drove me to get the fuck out of there, try to prove them wrong and all that shit. And I still love all these dudes to death, but there was a lot of those opinions going around. And probably rightfully so. Like we weren't as good as we are now back then, but yeah, that shit pissed me off for sure. But it's Massachusetts. Like creativity isn't running through there. They just they're either in an office or working fucking construction. Yeah. So
all you guys had back then was like Sammy Adams.
Yeah, Sammy. Yeah, I was chasing him.
For a minute, I liked him.
Yeah. Same.
What about you? Do you have anything to say about
so
that?
Basically what he said, but my friends were actually, and especially now, we're actually pretty supportive. So I can't.
Two sides of the same coin.
Yes. My friends were great about
I had
it.
the jock friends.
Maybe deep down they were like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. But they
had a group chat. They're like, bro, this shit's ass.
On the side. Yeah. Bo, Nils, and Joe. Shout out. Those are my best friends back home.
Shout out to all my boys. I love them to death.
But yeah, they're still very supportive too, which is they're great.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk, guys. But before we turn off the camera, is there anything else you guys would like to plug? Your social media. I know you guys have some shows coming up. What else? What's down the pipeline right now?
Yeah, we go by Brevin Kim on all socials, BREVINKIM. We are, I guess, actually, you know what? We'll announce this for the first time. We haven't said this yet. But we are in the midst of finalizing a high school football deluxe. It's just going to be 3 songs, completely different production, not stripped. It's going to be the opposite. It's going to be like hard shit. So that's coming soon. A mini deluxe of high school football, and that's segueing into something bigger. We won't elaborate on that yet, but we have a lot of shit in the works. We got a show coming up September 21st with a bunch of amazing artists in LA. You can find that on our Instagram and shit.
Yeah, go buy tickets.
Yeah, a lot more music coming before 2024, and we haven't really talked about it, so I want people to know that.
We're very excited about our new stuff.
Way different.
Me too.
But thank you guys so much.
Yeah, of
thank
course.
you guys very much.
Thanks for all the gifts. Thanks for doing your homework. You guys are true fans.
Thank you.